together.
Oh, you can't get shit together. It's not right.
And then we'll just make our way over to the Masamune. Looks like we should be live.
Yep.
Golems seem to take more damage for whatever reason. In the sense that Steve can punch for over 1,000 on them unbuffed.
Yeah, they seem to resist magic.
Mm-hmm.
More than physical.
Quite possibly, yeah. They might have like a bad...
No, they do. They like half all like elemental damage.
Hello, Yamino Senshi.
Hello.
Oh no, we're being mega slowed. Oh, never mind.
Whatever.
For those wondering what we're doing right now, basically, I played through and recorded this file, beating Chaos, and also doing the first 2 dungeons, the one we did on Sunday stream. But then I kind of loaded a state back at the start of this and lost all of that progress.
Swear to God, I'm gonna hotkey your safe state function. It'll never happen again if you just hotkey your saves like I do.
Oh, I'll find a way to make it happen again.
No.
So to fix this grievous error, I figure we'll basically just go over and get the Masamune and then jump straight into the 2nd and 3rd dungeons. Cause like, through all of that, I actually only gained 3 levels per character, I think. So it's not exactly like we're losing an incredible amount of progress here, and you'll be able to see us fight the other bonus bosses in the first dungeons in the bonus videos. Or at least some of them. There we go. Still wanted to get this, though, because it's real fucking good, it turns out.
Do you shove that on Carl?
Nope. Like, Sasuke's blade is good and all, but how could I say no to 69 attack?
You ain't got a boss Carl, it's just not right.
I guess while we're still waiting for folks to come in, and I should probably, I guess, do a tweet or something.
It's a tweetful?
I suppose. But we could sort of just show off the ridiculous damage output that you can do with a non-mage on this weapon. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, that's Stone Golem. That's adorable.
It is adorable.
So yeah, Maria's damage is actually now up on the level of Steve's, despite doing fewer hits per attack. And of course, in the bonus dungeons, get ready for a lot of this. By the way, speaking of bonus dungeons, I think the GVA like GameFAQs section has like maps for a large number of these bonus dungeon things, which I found super helpful. The problem is you sort of have to figure out what map corresponds to like what on a moment-to-moment basis, which is not always great. Just figured I'd warn you before we actually, you know, get started proper.
Yep.
Ugh. That said, it is 3:02, so we could get going.
Yeah, might as well.
So yeah, I mean, the big thing is, from this point, the only difference between going and beating Chaos and, like, not doing that would be just fighting Tiamat and going downstairs, since, like, beating Chaos is a cleared game file, so you have to start the door right outside of him anyway. So, like, we might as well just leave the dungeon now and go to the bonus dungeons, basically.
Yeah. Like how many more levels you have than me.
I know, it's so funny. I think I finished like level 55 or 54 that previous stream, so I'm guessing most of the levels I gained even were from the boss fights
A
in
dungeon,
in
yeah.
the final dungeon rather than the bonus dungeons.
Yeah, the bonus dungeons don't give you much because the enemies are...
Kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna go pop down to Crescent Lake real quick. Refill on supplies, and then go find our boat, which is parked pretty close to here.
Love the boat.
Yep, this may actually be the return of the Buccaneers.
Love the Buccaneers. And you said we'd never fight them ever again.
We might not. No promises.
We will, we have to. We must.
But thou must.
The good Buccaneers, we have to fight them.
All of the 8 ethers I used in that dungeon. Hello, Cosmic Afro. So yeah, our plan for this stream is basically just to take on the last 2 bonus dungeons, which might be hell. I'm not totally sure.
So find out.
I can't remember the last time I did them, or if I did them at all, for that matter.
I certainly have never done them.
I mean, it's like the perfect car game, Misery Mira, if you play it on the PSP or the Game Boy. Well, there you have it. It was not the last time we ever fought Buccaneers.
I told you.
They were so kind as to give us a saber.
Buccaneers. No, I think the bad bonus dungeon is probably the PSP one.
Yeah, which we probably won't end up doing.
Sounds absolutely fucking dire.
Oh, let's give it a shot. I am reasonably certain I have never done the Layspring Grotto.
Just rock and roll.
Because I feel like I would remember fighting Gilgamesh. Basement 1. Fucking scholars. Mysterious power.
We're in the Library of the Ancients. Hello.
Yeah.
I know these guys.
No doubt about it.
Hey, friends.
No doubt about it.
Just be a rad mage.
Yeah, if Katie were here, she'd be scoffing.
She's like, black and white together, I do it all the time.
Sounds about right. This seems like one of those, annoying more than anything kind of floors.
Well, at least you're not.
This man is now completely boxed in.
At least you're not trying to avoid enemy tiles or trying to get past people.
Not yet, anyway.
That's true.
Same, though. Agreed.
Hurrah!
Yeah.
We can do it!
Get out of my way, sir.
Believe in ourselves!
Yeah, it seems like this doesn't actually have encounters at all, which I'm thankful for. Because I have no idea where I'm going.
Apparently the exit is in the northeastern corner.
Okay. I will do what I can to get over there. I think they know.
They know!
There are some weird fucking floors on these dungeons. Oop. Not quite. Alright, so you can pass the tables, but you can't pass the bookshelves.
Wrong corner. But...
I know, I'm looking to see if there's any treasure chests over here.
Ah.
It will be a tremendous success, I say, every time I turn the stream on. There we go. I believe this dungeon is 20 floors, incidentally.
Ooh. What was that? I looked away.
I could get out of your way. Well, it looks like we're now on the dancer floor. Evacuate the dance floor.
Oh, no.
Oh, get in line. And by get in line, I mean it's time to cause a traffic jam. Shit.
Yeah, you just end up jamming yourself. Well done.
And that, my friends, is how traffic jams get started. Even when people are all moving the exact same speed. Gotta tone them leg muscles. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Ooh, find the right path, buddy.
These dungeons are so, like, I don't know.
Weird.
It's maliciously designed, but it's not, like, evilly designed?
I don't know, that villager room where I had to try and go across the floor one square in front of them.
But at the same time, it's always like, it's not as mean as it could be.
No, I'm sorry, that was evil.
That one was fairly evil, yes.
Pure evil.
They're certainly maliciously designed. But I'm sort of also just fascinated at what they come up with to fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The stairs are right over there. I didn't see any other chests, but they're like right by them, so. Anyway, basically all the battles are going to be this at this point. Except the boss fights, which might actually get a bit hairy, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
It was all worth it.
The guide says the center of the area is where the exit is.
Oh, I already saw it. I was looking around for treasure chests. Terrible person. Boy, this looks and sounds like the marsh cave.
Oh, there's a certain floor I hope we find.
Oh boy. I mean, we do have 20 chances.
I like how we got, like, the breather floors early.
Yeah, it's really just gonna all go downhill from here, isn't it?
Yeah, You know it.
I can't hold anymore, so that's neither.
Oh, no.
Ooh, I think these guys are new.
Revenants? Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Still go down pretty easy.
It's Vicas streaming today, so...
Yeah, my computer hasn't had the same difficulties, so fingers crossed. No promises. I think I accidentally went the right way, which is sweet.
I love accidentally going the right way. Actually, normally I don't, but in dungeons where I don't care about opening chests,
yeah, that's
going
the
right
big
way
thing.
is handy.
These dungeons are absolutely just a massive time sink. Okay, basement 5. Oh, right, I remember this. A strange man carrying a halberd arrived. He's looking for a sword of matchless power.
Ooh.
Several pillars in a diagonal row.
Yeah, apparently his, like, where he is random.
Ah.
Or, like, fairly random. I think there's, like, spots he can appear in, and you have to, like, talk to the mermaids to figure out where he is.
Right. I wonder what it's like up on the land.
Shite.
Treasure chest washed up in a room northwest of here. I wonder who this could be.
Where is the Excalibur? I won't get fooled again! No Excalibur over here.
Hmm. Phil would certainly love to. Sure. I'm sure this couldn't possibly go badly for us.
Nope.
Hmm. Good.
I'm sure he still has that Excalibur. Oh, it's his classic sprite too.
God bless Greg. Anything I should know about this fight?
I'm on the wrong guy.
Nice.
Powerful strike. He can also use Excalibur, which of course is 1 damage. Silly boy. He can do weak damage to all. Nah, nothing particularly. No weaknesses, no resistances, just punch him in the face.
Good to know. He will very definitely get punched. Nice. This is pretty dramatic music for a Gilgamesh fight.
It's not Battle on the Big Bridge.
No, sadly.
That is sad.
That would have been a real good ad, even on the Game Boy sound chip. Alright, we'll get 2 rounds of Giant's Gloves.
I'm sure we'll never see
punching.
this guy on stream again.
Alright, time to unleash the Steve on him.
Steve! Steve! Steve!
Time to give him a bit of the old Stevie Steve. For 28 hits and 5,000 damage. The Steve definitely struck back, or the Greg definitely struck back, though. We must protect the Steve at all costs. Bless that child. 6,500 damage.
You only had 8,888 health.
That's kind of what I figured. Hey, the Genji gloves.
Ooh.
I hear a lock spring in the distance. Let's see who can use the Genji gloves. They need healing.
What they do?
Heavy gloves crafted in a distant land for... Maria can wear them. A lot of the time, the equipment you find in here will be better than the equipment you'll find elsewhere. Giving up the protect ring means giving up death protection, but at the same time, that's only, like, you know, marginally useful. So, I'll go
Gives
for it.
immunity to poison and petrify.
Ah, lovely. That's extremely my shit right there. Alright, well that's one of the bosses down. So where's the exit to this place?
Oh.
I think I found it.
The guy doesn't say anyway.
Well, I think these are some stairs.
Good on
and I
you for
think that
finding
way
it,
out.
but yeah, the guy literally doesn't.
Alright, Layspring
It
Grotto,
just says,
decent.
after winning, go somewhere else.
Oh, thanks, guide. Wonderful. Somewhere
Go
else.
somewhere else to find the unlocked door and the exit.
Go elsewhere. Good luck.
Go fuckity fuck off, mate. Come on.
Go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Found an emergency exit, which is lovely. This seems just like a regular floor. I mean, it seems like the exit is randomized, which would sort of make sense.
Yeah.
If Gilgamesh is randomized, but at the same time, it's like... Ooh, Python. Version 3. These kinds of floors will generally be fairly uneventful.
Mm-hmm.
Since they're sort of just generic dungeon floors that you just happen to do, as opposed to everybody's dancing now.
He Steve with his fists of steel, which are now healed.
Death Elemental is my favorite Death Clock song.
I do like Death Elementals.
God, Carl's wizard staff just makes the funniest little dunk dunk noise whenever he hits people with it. Yeah, tornado with the elemental power of murder. I do really like the setup of all these dungeons, and like, for how, you know, so many of the floors are sort of just to waste your time or annoy you. The return of the bosses from like 3 through 6, I think, is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's slightly disappointing that Gilgamesh didn't turn into his ultimate form, or like Excalibur.
Yeah, I mean, this was before the GBA like remake of FF5 came out, so I think that was like one of the first. That was basically the first time they used that sprite, as far as I know. Like we're on another fairly similar looking floor. So it doesn't really surprise me that it's like a much more basic fight than it would end up being. Because I mean, this game doesn't really have any multi-form fights or anything like that. Wouldn't surprise me if the engine doesn't even have it at this point.
Yeah.
We did get smacked by Excalibur once. Did 1 damage to Jane. We have been christened.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very much does not have gimmick fights, because that was a thing that came along in later Final Fantasies.
Yep.
I'm trying to think if 2 even really has gimmick fights, for that matter. It might have just been 3 or 4 that really started with those. Ah, Watsuban, you actually just missed him, unfortunately. Oh, he just got something.
Whoops.
Zephyr Cape. It's a cape alive with the spirit of wind, and that fucking anyone except for Steve can use, because it might cover his glorious chest.
I know.
Which is actually really good, because like fucking no one can use any of the shields and stuff. Why did I even pick up that Protect Cloak?
Oh, you've had at least one for ages. You got one in the Flying Fortress.
Oh. Whoops.
And one in the final dungeon.
Well, this seems worth giving Jane.
I've had Protect Capes on my guys since the Flying Fortress. I didn't even realize you hadn't equipped them.
Ah, what's a little bonus defense? Carl doesn't need to dodge. All these fights do at least give me ample opportunities to take sips of my pee. Pee. Wow. I can't believe I just said that. Definitely tea. Have you just died entirely now that I said that?
Have I?
Well, you do seem to be here. I just got absolutely no reaction from that, kind of incredible gaffe there.
I may have been reading something and not paying attention. What did you say?
You know, it's better that way. Let's just never speak of it again.
now I have to. You know, after the stream, I'm just gonna like.
I know you will, and you will be like, wait, you fucking said that and I didn't notice?
Like, I sort of block out noise when I read. You know this!
I do know this.
You know that when I'm
I've tested
reading,
this scientifically several times.
no matter what you say to me, I'm like,
Hmm? Hmm?
You say something? My parents and my brothers used to, like, when I was reading in the car, make fun of me not being able to hear what they were saying about me.
Yeah, I definitely said my T was off. Oh, looks like we're on basement 8, which looks like a lot like Chaos.
Ooh, love chaos.
Got some of Hermes' shoes. Let's see. I get the feeling this is mostly... Okay, so that's where the exit is. That's a start. Now I just have to figure
really
out.
exit is. Okay, now that I know you're saying shit, I have to pay attention. It's a good job. Stop reading now.
It seems like the whole gimmick of this floor is just block your path like the final dungeon does, which is an interesting ploy. Yeah, there's some spooters in this one.
Who doesn't love spooters?
God, I love that the wolves can just run away. Later, motherfuckers. See the sword that ninja has? Fuck that. The spooters can also run away from you.
Cowards!
These ones never got the chance, though. Fun fact, if everything in an encounter runs away before you have a chance to get it, you will get 1 experience and 1 gil.
Yeah.
I might be saying that from experience. Oh, we're so close.
Denied by spiders.
Okay, basement 9, so next floor is going to be a boss fight. Oh. Okay. Like, now I'm curious. I know the game gave me a gift there, but I just have to look it in the mouth.
It's a bad horse. It's a bad horse.
Terrible horse. Shameful. Would you take this horse? Nay. Finally, I got a blue curtain for my troubles. It does in fact match the drapes. That doesn't even make sense in context. Anyway. I just keep going further. I know it's a terrible idea. But I'm doing it anyway.
I may have gone to watch the video to see what you said. It's pretty funny.
I'm glad. Well, it's because I know I'm gonna have to take a piss halfway through this stream. And that was on my brain when I said it. And it
like,
sort of just slipped straight through. And I was immediately like, shit.
That'll teach me to read at the exact moment you say something dumb.
Anyway, let's go fight our good friend Atomos.
Yay!
The
Well,
sucky
I'm guessing
boy.
he doesn't. Yeah, I'm guessing he doesn't pull you into his maw.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if that would be the, you know, like, how this fight will play out in this medium.
It must be an insta-kill instead, right?
I'd assume so. Or like some sort of Doom Timer type spell.
So it's 999, like, max HP and MP, or...
I think so. I could be wrong. Interlopers.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
There he is. The police.
I love the cops.
It'll be by soon, I hope. Well, we could punch a death portal, so I think that's what I'll do. Oh, it's on the other side now. I was like, where the fuck did my gloves go?
You moved them! Fool!
Here comes another fire
they're
truck.
back. Yeah, we got it through the portal to the cop dimension.
Yep. Is there anything else on this floor that I should be aware of?
Just like after the fight there'll be
What?
an unblocked. Woo! There'll be a door to go through leading to the next area.
I love how aggressive that was. Of course it casts Comet on Steve.
Well, what did you expect?
Steve don't care though. Fucking Honey Badger Steve over here. Yeah, right? Didn't look like it missed.
Oh no, it missed! It missed! It threw them up in the air, but it missed.
Jane got thrown through time and space, but that wasn't what Atomos was trying to hit, you know? And scene.
Yeah, the only one who doesn't have that protect ring on.
Yep.
Bye, Thomas.
Of course, in 10 floors, you know what that means.
Thomas is probably one of the harder bosses in FF5, just because there are fewer ways to cheese him.
Yeah, and it's also sort of when you fight him. You know, you have fewer things available to you in general.
I should possibly specify it in the Fiesta.
That's also fair, yes.
Because in a normal run, you have access to all the cheese methods.
Hmm.
At all times. I mean, you may not have them, because there are so many jobs. But
you hypothetically could have them, and that's what's account. That's what counts.
You certainly have good access to sleep.
Also, hell yeah, Carl! Fucking 35 attack with his flare staff.
Oh yeah. Love Judgment Staff.
Put the door to sleep. Alright.
So help me.
See what's over here.
Yeah, hopefully a door.
Ideally. There we go. Basement 11, and we're back in the Chaos Shrine.
Love the Chaos Shrine.
Chaos. Cockatrice Claw. Sounds delicious. Oh, weird. It petrifies one foe.
Ooh.
Look at all these items that would be, like, so situationally useful. And that sort of just don't factor into the game at all.
No, it's really weird that they added the,
Just a bunch of random one effects, like, that mimic spells and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's slightly strange. And a very old game thing.
Yep.
Because...
Let's just throw this shit in.
Yeah.
I guess what do you add to an old game that just threw a bunch of things at the wall, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Always happy to see an apple, though.
Something in chess that wasn't just everything you've been given before, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Carl eating his apples, getting big and strong. I have no idea where I'm going. It's fine.
Do you ever know where you're going?
In a cosmic sort of way. The SpongeBob lines I will take to my grave. Oh, this looks fun.
Ooh.
Oh, heavens.
Oh no. Oh
And
no.
yep, you fall off.
Oh no!
Wonder bar.
Oh no.
Oh, this is real good. What direction is the exit?
Oh god, there's like 4 or 5 sky rooms.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, I'm not even sure which one this is, so...
Good luck to me, then! God, this is playing the fucking congratulations music.
Okay, I think this is the one. Central Ford East.
Fucking castles in the sky, baby.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, looks like I'm going back the short way.
Okay. From the start, go south. Keep going south until you get to our room. Let's see if it's this one.
With a moose. Almost.
Maybe turn off run?
Maybe. I was trying to avoid having to do it, but... By the way,
Yeah,
I do have
it's
B
gonna be
button
slow.
dash, so see, I can, like, actually dash.
Yeah.
So I was right that is a thing in this game. Just not
Yeah,
the PSP version
course
for
it
some
is, though.
reason.
No, the PSP version doesn't have a walk when you hold the button down.
Right, that's what I mean.
When
Ether?
it does run if I don't have dash on. Leave that room, go north, past the fork, north at the next fork. Oh god, it's taking us to all the chests.
Ah.
Fuck. Oh, okay. North and... No, is that another chest? Let me have a look. I'm gonna see if I can find a map.
I cannot wait until this becomes a, just a dead-end path.
Oh no, this looks like it could be the right way. Oh, nope. Denied.
Destroyed. Although that one through the center looks promising.
I'm trying to find the bloody... And it's a sunken. Is it floating continent? That doesn't sound right. No.
Dead end.
Flying Fortress. Okay, that might be the one. No, that's a different Flying Fortress map.
This is incredible. Oh my god, and there's random bends in the path!
I cannot see a map that corresponds to this area
Alrighty.
on Game FAQs. At
That
least
makes
not
it even
with
more fun.
And not with a name that would be helpful. Shimmering Walkways, maybe that's it. Shimmering Walkways? Yeah,
Right.
okay. That's the dumbest fucking name to give this. Thanks. Alright. Exit. Ooh, northeast.
Northeast corner, is there like...
You have to go all the way south to
Okay,
get.
then I believe I am on the right path now.
Yeah, you are. Go through here. And then we're going all... Not all the way right,
Which one of
actually.
these?
Oh, no, you can. There's 2 ways to get to it. You can take this path up.
This one?
No, not this one. The one before.
Okay. Ah, there it is.
And this is like actually the not quite as far right as you can go, but it'll lead.
Is it up this way?
Yeah, it's right at the top of
Okay.
this bit. Oh, straight up. You can just run straight up.
I don't trust it! It would be kind of incredible if this game put a hole
There we
on that
go.
floor right at the end. Oh, goodness.
I really wish they'd given that an easier name.
Yeah, to figure out.
Shimmering Walkways.
Ooh, Killer Shark. As opposed to all those other benign ones.
Look at him. He's killer.
Shark Face Killer.
Mm-hmm. And there's also like a billion sunken shrine maps. so 6 of them.
Wow.
So I'm gonna be no help.
Hell yeah. These ones aren't so bad. I mean, like, that's one of those ones that I would absolutely want to look up a map for, as opposed to a lot of the other ones. Where it's like, in this case, you know, I'll just wander around the floor and we'll bump into it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why the map... It has a flying fortress map and then a shimmering walkway, whereas the guy is like, Flying Fortress 1, Flying Fortress 2. I'm like, that would be easier to find a map for,
yeah.
You know?
Also, wow, we're actually fighting some things that are, like, slightly dangerous to me.
What?
At least those sharks can actually do damage and don't die in one hit.
Ah, hello, blue trolls.
These blue trolls are a little less slow, but you know. Promising.
Find those chests forever and ever.
As in, I promise this killer shark will get me killed.
Sharks are your bros! Look at them!
I love these sharks.
I know. Not as happy as the PSP sharks.
No. It is interesting to see the sprite work between the, like, GBA version and the PSP version.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think, like, a lot of neat work was done between them.
Yeah.
I think, if anything, the monster sprites come off much better in the PSP version. Where, like, the protagonist sprites are maybe a bit better in the GBA version overall.
Yeah,
I think that's sort of how it is. Like, the art style on the enemy sprites is definitely just detailed enough that it really actually benefits from the PSP, resolution upgrade. Whereas the protagonist sprites actually work really well in exactly this resolution.
Yep.
And it's not like they look bad in the PSP version, it's just I think these work really, really nicely.
I think, unfortunately, the PSP version also sort of led to
The
shittier style
version.
they do for the mobile version.
Yeah, it
like,
definitely feels like a start to that road they went down.
Hey, let's fucking blur them even further, why not?
No, not that way.
Nope.
I'm curious what kind of fights we'll get into as we go along here. There were a lot of things in that bestiary that we hadn't seen yet.
Yeah.
Like the Dark Eye.
Although your best area will actually be slightly shorter than my
since
one
it doesn't
was.
have, the final dungeon. The bonus dungeon.
The Labyrinth of Time.
Fancy ass name, motherfuckers. Of course the shark went first. Of course!
Shark wanted to eat ya. He wanted to eat ya.
Chompy chompy. Oh, destroyed. Yeah, an extremely cursed sprite look.
I think the problem with the mobile ports is they got lazy with the look, to be honest. Like, you can tell for the GBA versions that a lot of time and effort was put in
to updating all these sprites and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be curious, like, the PS1 version, what that looked like. You know, if, like, this art style came in that version, or if it came in the,
I think it probably
GBA.
did.
Oh, hey!
I remember it looking...
Oh, thank God I went down this random one.
Definitely looked more like this than the, original. And that was a port of the WonderSwan version, indeed.
Right.
You are correct. I think, yeah, the PS1 era of, you know, all the Final Fantasy games looked like this.
Right. Oh, looks like this is a Sky Fortress. Scortress. Yeah, I love just learning about the whole history of, like, Final Fantasy 1 ports and shit, because it's, like, one of the most ported games.
I know exactly nothing about the Wonder Swan. I didn't even know it was a thing for many years.
Oh, I sure don't know shit.
Yeah, so, all my Final Fantasy recollection is from the PS1.
Yeah, it's like how the only reason anyone knows anything about the IQ is because it was like the de facto Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time run box at some point. And it's like a Nintendo console that was only released in China, and for a little while they found it was like slightly faster to do Ocarina of Time, any percent on that.
Was the Wonder Swan, did that never make it out of Japan?
I have to imagine. Ooh, not just any Manticore, a Death Manticore.
Oh, it was a competitor for the Game Boy Color and the Neo Geo Pocket Color, which I did have. I had a Neo Geo Pocket Color. I still do. It's probably in a drawer in my brother's room at home. Probably out of battery. We used to have to, every time we took on holiday with us, we used to have to get a new watch battery for it. Because it died.
Makes sense, sitting in your...
Yeah.
I guess we can now just cast Flare for free, can't we? As often as we want.
My patience is impressive. I don't know what that's referenced to. Yeah, I love the PlayStation versions of Final Fantasy 4 and 5 and 6.
Oh, that was another Zephyr Cape.
Ooh. We loved our Neo Geo Pocket Color. We had Sonic on it, and a game I love and I have plans to stream at some point in the future called Bio Motor Unitron. Great, I loved it. And it's a game basically no one has played because no one had a Neo Geo Pocket Color. Apart from me.
Fair statement.
Yeah. I think it'd probably be difficult to play the PS1 versions of Final Fantasies now. Now that I've had the GBA versions and everything. But I used to play 5 over and over again on the PlayStation 1. I guess I'm not all that bothered by long loading times.
Yeah, I feel like
a
lot of people who grew up in that PS1 era, like, loading times were just part of games.
Oh, I mean, shit, I played Mana Khemia on the PSP, and the loading times in that were fucking insane. That was a bad port.
Yeah, like, I think if you grew up with that stuff, you don't really notice loading times in the same way.
Yeah. I only get annoyed at them in modern games. Because, say, Ukulele should not have loading times like it does. Like, most modern games have figured out you should hide loading times behind things rather than just putting up a loading screen.
Yeah.
Like, there are so many ways around the loading screen nowadays that games that don't do it annoy me.
Oh, there we go. We made it to basement 15.
I mean, I know I, definitely have a lot less tolerance for grinding than I used to. But
yeah,
I also
like
have the patience to get, like, 90-something% of battle trophies in Star Ocean 4, so clearly I'm just fucking insane.
I love Metroid Prime corridor tubes.
Yeah, the Mana Khemia on the PSP is honestly one of the worst loading time games I've ever seen. And since I have played the PS1 versions of the Final Fantasy games, I think everyone can tell how bad that is. I love JRPGs. I've always loved JRPGs.
And Carl is just bringing down Judgment.
Hell yeah. I would just be like, yeah, I'd be like, flaring these fuckers. Woo!
I am flaring these fuckers.
Yeah, flare these fuckers!
For free at that.
For free. What a good judgment staff. Yeah, I used to grind, like, not have a problem with grinding. I mean, that was just JRPGs. I don't know, I guess nowadays I just have much less patience for it.
Yeah.
Especially when there are a lot more games now that don't have that grind, you know? I mean, back in this era, like Final Fantasy I era, every JRPG had grinding in it. That was just something you did in a JRPG.
That was how you made it the game as long as it was.
Yeah, that was, yes, like other games did backtracking and other weird shit. Live systems and game overs to make you...
Welcome to the Canoe Level, folks.
I love the Canoe Level. So to make you play longer, they had to give you some way. And a lot of JRPGs still have grinding because it rather unfortunately became a staple of the genre.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there are so many games where you don't have to grind at all because of better curving and...
Some days you walk downstairs and suddenly you're a canoe.
I love being a canoe. Maybe just like better ways, like more skill involved in that sort of skilly way, you know, more action RPGs.
Yeah, sort of just things to keep the player a bit more interested.
So you don't have to grind. So it's harder going back to games where you absolutely do have to grind.
Yeah.
Like,
oh good, that was a door. I wasn't 100% sure if that was going to be a door.
You found the door!
God bless.
They're only 3 levels away from choose your opponent.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go.
Have you ever beaten Omega and Shinmir?
I don't think so. Like, I've only beaten Final Fantasy V 2 or 3 times total. If that. And I don't know if, like, the times that I have gotten up to them, I've actually, you know, had a party that had the skills to do it. About doing some bullshit, as you do.
Having some Beastmasters on your team.
Plus, now that you do it, I get to hear about the game and watch you play the game and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, I've experienced basically every corner of that game at this point.
So my Fiesta running even stops you from playing the game normally anymore.
Oh look, the Sahagan Queen!
It's the Queen!
My god.
We've met the princes and now we meet the Queen.
Yes, Queen. The fucking Shark Guard. Jesus, these floors would be brutal to come into.
I played Final Fantasy V a lot before I found out about the Fiesta, but I think not as many as 20 times all the way through.
Right.
Which I've now done, so... Oh, I do love the Fiesta. I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, random encounters are sort of...
The Fiesta's gonna open up, like, the week we have planned, so...
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm also gonna totally decide how many I want to stream. Like, will it just be one run, like last time, or more than that? Or will I just stream whenever I play it?
Yeah, it's all kind of up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to hold you up playing it. Since you do have so many runs to get through.
Oh man, I burned out on running anyway.
Yeah, I think random encounters are one of those things that, like, make sense in a JRPG, but that, like, it's perfectly reasonable to not have much of a tolerance for.
Maxwell are also bringing up the point. A lot of JRPGs have moved off of random encounter systems. Not all of them, but a lot of them have moved to sort of encounters on the map.
Yeah, I mean, that feels to me like the sort of thing that only really works in a 3D thing. You know, like Chrono Trigger does it, but Chrono Trigger scripts every single encounter, you know? There's no such thing as a
and some of
random
those
encounter,
encounters
you know?
were avoidable, and some of them had planes. So as soon as you went on, even if you avoided the enemy itself, it launched you into the encounter.
Yeah, like, it's definitely the sort of thing that I couldn't see working in a game like this with, you know, 4-directional movement.
I don't know, it's just one of those, like, differences in JRPGs between then and now, and then sort of one of the ones that stops, like, grinding.
Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going.
I guess I'm so used to the sudden sound effects and screen changes that that doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, like, just years and years of that shit.
Well, much like I know characters calling out their moves annoys
the shit out of some people, but...
Yeah, but I just tune it out completely, because I've played so many games that do it. I don't hear it. I guess it's like... That's why doing Romantic Sign or Arachne, it's kind of weird to me that they don't call out their move names.
Right.
I'm kind of expecting it, and when they don't, that's weird to me.
Man, we're actually getting down to enemies that can hurt us now.
And there's always a lot of debate about what kind of RPGs you like. I mean, there's always the big one, turn-based versus active.
Mm-hmm. Now, I believe Strength Tonic is actually a permanent strength increase.
It could be. I certainly got a HP boost one. Nope, temporary one.
Temporary. There are
Mind
ones.
Plus, though.
Just for you, a smarter Carl.
Mm-hmm.
A sleeker, sexier Carl.
I think I mentioned this a couple of times. Skies Arcadia's battle noise didn't annoy me, but the ship battle noise scares the shit out of me. Every single time. I'm bright on my skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tonics are like the FF5 ones.
Mm-hmm. And that was definitely some Brain Force Plus.
The PS1 version of FF5 came out before this version of FF1.
Yeah.
That'll probably be where they got the Gilgamesh, right?
Probably,
Because the graphics between the PS1 version and the GBA version are pretty similar.
Yeah. Finally, a lunar curtain. Man, that was a boss drop earlier. Now it's just some shit in chests.
Yeah, there's the PS1 version that has the Gilgamesh sprite. Yeah, that's where they got it from for this
Makes
game,
sense.
I'm assuming.
It is kind of funny that this has sort of become the canonical, like, old Final Fantasy look.
Mm-hmm.
Where you sort of just assume this is what the games looked like, even if you go back, then they, like, you know, much, much different. Ooh,
I was
Dark
waiting for this room!
Yeah.
Dark Bahamut! Fucking fight dragons!
One green dragon, a black dragon, 2 holy dragons. Fight me!
Fight dragons.
Fight me! More like Dork Bahamut.
That'd be terrible if the game used the Windows disconnect noise.
God. Yes,
Yeah.
obfuscated dragon battles.
Ooh, black dragon.
Kill! Murder! Death! Kill!
Kill!
Yeah, like if this is the non-random encounter system in Final Fantasy 1, and if this was the whole game, it'd be like, Holy dragon, Batman.
Oh, it's so cute.
Also hits like a truck.
Steve's fists of steel couldn't do it.
Yeah, wow, these enemies are actually fighting us now.
It's going to be a little while before you live that one down.
No.
I totally understand why you thought I was like gone for not reacting to that.
Yeah, no, I feel like if you were like, you know, mentally there for that, you would have fucking roasted
If I hadn't
me
been reading and blocking out literally all noise
for like
you know.
6 or 7 minutes. Like when that didn't happen, I was really surprised.
I was only like half a minute or something.
No, I'm saying, like, if you had heard that, you would not have stopped.
Oh yeah,
Right,
I'd
Green
done
Dragon,
that,
Holy
that I
Dragon.
cannot stop laughing forever. Yeah, The one that my family makes fun of me for. That laugh. I'm sure almost everyone on stream has heard me do it at some point. Oh man, you remember during the FF5 stream, and it was like the page 32 kept popping up over and over again, and kept level 5 deathing Faris every time I killed one, another one popped up. I fucking died.
Just a lovely cup of tea, Jirdan.
Mm-hmm.
You are indeed worthy. The real trial. Actually, no, we're pretty much at the end of this.
No, he's right. I mean, we have to fight either Omega or Shinru.
That is fair. We're also allowed to fight any of these other dragons, by the way, but...
Nah.
Well, we're here.
Well, which one do you want?
Oh, boy. What do they give?
Murakami or the Ragnarok. I'm assuming the Ragnarok is a Night Sword. It is in 5.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well then I guess I'll get the Murakami.
Omega it is.
Alrighty. I'm sure I won't regret this decision. Where am I going?
You speak to Thunder. Omega's on the west side of the area.
Okay. See if I can find any way to get to the west side of the area. Anything I should know about this fight before I go in and try to punch Omega to death?
Do you know how he fights in 5?
I mean, generally, yes. You just can't hit him and then he kills you.
Yeah, yeah. He has he hits like a truck. He has the wave cannon, which is the heavy damage to all.
Mm-hmm.
He also has Earthquake, which is of course in this game an insta-death.
Of course.
So it recommends having the White Mage buff and heal forever, and haste and temper your physical unit.
Ah, yes, the saber. That's what I want here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Giant's gloves are back on this side. Yeah, it's a bit weird that Omega isn't just going beep, beep, beep right now.
Yeah, he doesn't. That guy doesn't talk. Doesn't talk. Oh shit.
Strong start.
Oh shit.
A bold play.
Oh shit. Omega in 5 is kind of hilarious because he's just walking around an area on the map.
Yep, an area that you have to go past as well.
And like, you go like, oh, there's an enemy on the map. Let's see, and then he just fucking murders you. And
It's going well.
That is your blind experience with Omega, is just getting fucking murdered.
Speaking of getting fucking murdered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shinryu has Flare, Tidal Wave, Thunderbolt, Blaze, and Ice Storm.
I mean, hey, 1 health appears to be about as good as 838 health.
Yeah, why not? At least he's not getting in like 2 attacks before.
Yeah, like if anything, the fact that like that this battle system is the way it is makes it much less mean than this fight could be. It does look like he's actually always going first, but outside of that, it actually doesn't seem as bad as it could be. Mostly because this battle system just can't do enough for it to be as bad as it could
the
be.
fuckery that is Omega and
Yeah.
Shinryu in 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's his ultimate move.
Ta-da!
Goodbye, X-Potion. There's probably not all that much point in healing anything other than death.
Other than being dead. I mean, I would have survived that wave cannon if I had, or if those two had more of their health there.
Does he just always go first?
Yes, I have noticed that. So, hey Jane, it's going good.
And maybe Omega is just too tough for us.
Maybe. Oh right, if you die to the bosses, it just warps you out. I did in fact forget that. Alright, what's the fastest way back to the menu?
Increase it.
Probably.
LR start select.
Right, that's what it is. Totally set these buttons to LR start select. Doesn't like it though.
Or maybe the other one they normally use, like the A and the B.
That's the one. There we go.
There you go.
Alright, we'll give that one more shot and then we'll try Shinryu.
For some reason there's like 2 or 3 different ways to quick reset.
Yeah, and it's
GBA
usually just on a per basis.
One more time and then we try Shinryu.
I think so. How much
Maybe you
health
wanna
does
put-
he have?
oh,
Hmm?
I was gonna say maybe put Steve up front because he can take a punch.
Possibly.
Whereas your white mage really can't and probably shouldn't be this far up.
Quite possibly, yeah. How much health does he have?
35,000.
Oh
Which is-
god.
I believe is what he has in FF5 as well.
We are boned. Yeah, the curve on these things is extremely wacky.
Oh no, he has 55,000 health
Hmm.
in FF5. So it could be worse.
Right, it could be. Hypothetically.
I would kind of hope Omega and Shinryu were like some of the hardest bonus boss fights.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way of doing it.
I would be a little bit disappointed if they were chumps.
Alright, I doubled up on Phoenix Downs there, expecting Maria to die. I am okay with my life decisions.
No, I doubt it's not programmed to target healers. The thing is, it's programmed to attack the top one. Maria is more likely to be attacked than any other.
Yeah, basically.
It's like 50% Maria, 25% Jane, and then 12.5% for the other two.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good for you.
That's really good for me.
Yeah, you kind of hope he does that way more often.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Especially because we got the Proterra off now, which might actually help us take a physical hit. Does he have any elemental attacks out of curiosity?
No.
Okay. Trying to figure out what I want.
Probably
I want Jane to be doing. I don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
I can invis one person, which isn't the worst idea.
Just constantly heal Aga, probably then.
Yeah, I think so.
He resists wholly anyway.
Yeah. Well, Fenfel, we died once.
Yeah, we died. We died. Problem with Shell is that it's single target, unless you have the upgraded one. And even if you have the upgraded one, it goes away when you die.
Yeah, which is also a fairly serious problem.
Shell is mostly useful to avoid his status effects more than to nullify his damage.
Faster is the wrong way to think of it. Steve may have just lucked out and actually gone first there, though.
Ah, so he isn't automatically first then.
Which is weird, because he did go first every single round in our first fight.
Every single time last time.
Which is interesting, because like the thing is very just weird. Yeah, speed is not a thing.
Yes, buffs go away on death.
Just keep fucking going, Steve! I may have maxed out, like, his attack now with this, but why stop now, right?
Mm-hmm. See, that was something about FF5 that they don't tell you, is that Shell doesn't just reduce magic damage, it reduces the chance of status ailments hitting you because of the way status ailments work in that game. It's based on, like, magic defense.
Right.
So that's why Shell's useful against Omega? Oh, thank God for that, dude.
Yep, skips a turn, because they all have ribbons on.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we've maxed out his attack there. We'll probably just switch over to Thundara, or, like, you know, bonus healing.
Yeah, Thundaga, he's weak to Thunder, so it should do, like, a decent amount of damage.
Yeah. And then we'll quake him and kill him instantly. I like to imagine Steve is just screaming this entire time.
Yeah. Also, Shell is not as useful because it is single target. I mean, the only time Shell is useful is if you have a blue mage, then you have Mighty Guard.
Right.
Which is protect, shell, and float. Which are all super useful against Omega. But I don't think there's a multi-party Shell in 5, so...
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're getting there. Steve's pulling his weight.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that makes me want to keep Steve low in the party, is the fact that Steve is basically our source of damage in this fight. So, like, if I can keep Omega attacking Maria, I'm actually in pretty okay shape.
I mean, that's what I meant by a party-wide Shell. Like White Mage doesn't get a party-wide, like, Shell Ra. She just gets Shell. Mighty Guard is the only thing that can get Shell on multiple people.
Yeah.
And Shell on one person is not useful in Omega fight. If you have a White Mage against Omega, you want it to be healing at all times.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Certainly one of the ways I got past Omega with, what was it? Samurai, Thief, Monk, and White Mage. At level 70 odd.
This is terrifying, I just want to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2,500 damage at a time.
That is the Omega experience.
Yep.
If you don't have a way to cheese them.
That's fine.
This is in fact less terrifying than my experience.
Oh god, yes. Again, like, there are so many things. Like, it's basically this battle system limits how mean Omega can be to you, whereas in 5, there's some shit.
So mean. He's so mean. He can just fucking banish you.
Yep.
Like, that's one of the places where Shell is useful, is it halves the chance of him just fucking banishing your character to the void.
I should mention I'm doubling up on healing right now, just because, I want to make sure that as many people live as can.
Ooh. Encircle is...
Ha!
Way!
Jesus!
He dies right, yay.
Whew!
We got him!
Murasame.
We have the Master Moon and now we have the Murasame.
I don't even know which is better.
I have to imagine this is...
Literally only ninjas can use it.
I have to imagine Ragnarok is only for,
Yeah. Okay, so it loses out on a little bit, but your evasion gets hilarious, so yeah, that seems fine.
And you can give the blade to someone else.
Yeah, basically. I know what I must do. Jane, the most
Yes.
powerful sword user.
I was correct, the Ragnarok is night only.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. That was a little ridiculous. I will be right back. And then we'll do the other dungeon. It'll be a fun
Good
time.
choice.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna get some
Fascinated
chocolate.
Box. Alright,
Thank
we will be
you.
right back.
We'll be right back. Yeah, bosses that can just, like, tell your party members to get to fuck, are a thing, are certainly a thing. I gotta go take a tea. I think, mixing tea and pee in that case would actually be kind of painful. Ah.
Gotta go take a tea, yes. Absolutely that. Alright, back to the airship. Here's a question for you.
Me?
Where is the last dungeon, the last bonus dungeon?
In the network of rivers near Crescent Lake.
Right,
Cavern
okay,
with no
yes.
lands next to it.
Actually, I kinda can just, get out over here.
Mm-hmm. Also, I just noticed I can't who anymore.
Alas.
Ragni's gift sub ran out, and I don't think she's here, but if she watches this VOD or on YouTube, thank you so very much for the gift sub
Alright,
last month.
please.
You're awesome.
Ragni is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yes, where is the wind hut? Yeah, no X-Death. I mean, I suppose that's...
It was
all
never...
the other bosses, because...
Yeah, it was never like final bosses.
Yeah, I mean, for 4 we had the Fiends, so
Yeah.
they fit the whole, theme anyway.
Yeah. I don't even know what the bosses are in the final dungeon. I don't think I've ever even set foot into it.
Of...
Of
Four?
the last dungeon.
Oh, on the moon.
Yeah. No, not in 4.
Not in 4. Which game then?
This game. I don't know what bosses we're going to fight now.
Oh, you mean the ones from 6?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Right. Sorry, I was completely off because I was like looking at the previous ones. Sorry.
No worries. Just a single buccaneer, just jumping onto your ship.
I suppose they could have done mid-game X death, but
It seemed like they weren't really about, you know, the big middle story bosses.
yeah. I mean, 3 seems to be just like monsters, and God knows where they actually appear.
Yeah, it's sort of like in 3 I have no context for what these things could possibly be.
Have a look at 6, we see what, you have to remember when they do Ultros, yeah.
I know it's... Yeah, right, this is the cave, I'm reasonably certain. Yeah, that was worth a try. This is the stance. Side note, thank God for saving, for quick saving.
Aye.
Sorry, I cut you off there.
I was just saying that they do seem to be doing the mid-game bosses for the bonus bosses. But I love being able to save anywhere. Being able to save anywhere is great, and every game should do it.
Yep. I sort of feel like Omega and Shinryu are sort of their own thing entirely, which makes them work really well as a bonus fight.
Well, I mean, they were the bonus bosses all 5.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
If 3's our end game.
Ah, okay.
I think it makes sense to have Omega and Shinryu because they are the bonus bosses.
Yeah. Ooh, golden apple. Boy, Carl is eating good today. Yeah, 10 HP for Carl. Delicious.
Oh god, this dungeon has multiple of the same rooms again.
Ah.
I'm gonna be very little help until there's like
a very definite room.
A very gimmick room, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't mind just wandering around in most of these rooms. I feel like that's sort of essential to the experience of these weird bonus dungeons here.
Clearly we're gonna fight Kefka.
Yes, definitely.
And then just see what we're doing final bossy stuff, so it makes sense not to have X death.
Yeah. I do think the whole concept of these dungeons to, like, you know, fight all these things from other Final Fantasies is pretty cool.
Yeah. I think the execution is kind of boring.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Or interesting in bad ways.
Yeah.
Like the fucking villager ice room.
Can't remember what stamina does.
No, I just put it on Carl.
Like, that's fair. My highly stamina-filled Carl. God, yeah, all of these sound like terrible supplements.
Brain Force Plus. Stamina determines the growth rate of other stats.
Interesting. God, that's super weird the more I think about it.
Literally just has one line. It's one line in the wiki. It determines the growth rate of other stats, and that's it.
Yeah, that sounds correct. Getting more of Matoya's cave, at least. They really do just throw that music in any place that they don't really have any other use for it, you know, like,
yeah,
no
like,
other clear
other
music.
people like it's HP growth, specifically.
Ah.
And yeah, probably the monk. The monk has like weird formulas for their stats, so.
Monk, the strange class.
So it is a good one, Carl, with his
Right.
teeny health, but also good on Steve.
Steve, who will probably actually hit the level cap, or the health cap during this stream. So we'll get to see if it actually goes to 4 digits or not.
Hell yeah.
That's definitely true, Misery Myra. They only really have a few tracks. Yeah, might as well use what you can where you can, which is why all of these bonus bosses have fiend music.
That's why, I mean, they just didn't have as much room.
Yeah.
You had to fight. Music Space had to fight with everything else.
Yep.
Like graphics and coding and everything.
Absolutely. 2 steps there. It does look like we're getting the like low to mid tier enemies here, so I do kind of wonder by the higher floors what we end up with. You know, what kind of things we're fighting. Ah, like 20 wolves. Damn, I was hoping for a huge combo chain. The knack encounters are actually hilarious.
They're real funny.
Because like half of them will run away.
And you end up flaring one.
Yes, a wild knack 2 appeared. I'm glad we could up Jane's damage output. She was sort of the one character who couldn't really put out anything with her regular attacks. Truly the most powerful blade belongs in her hands after this ridiculous adventure. So far we're going back and forth between these 2 forms. Alright, that's gonna be an ether. Knack's back, baby. Bonk, bonk. How many floors is this dungeon?
I think it's 20.
Okay, that makes sense. I was figuring it'd either be 20 or 25.
Oh, no, sorry, 30.
Okay, that also makes sense. And
Sorry,
they've been going
40.
up each time. Oh, fun! Now I'm excited.
I was incorrect. It is 40.
I might start hitting the fast forward button then. During fights, because, we're already an hour and a half into this stream.
At least the guide says that these bosses aren't anywhere near as hard as Omega.
That doesn't surprise me. Omega, the true final boss of the game. So even if we don't, like, you know, finish, then we've at least seen the ultimate boss. By the way, is there any boss on floor 5, or do they
No,
go
it's
down to
10, 20, 30, 40.
That's what I figured. Blue curtain. Yeah, get ready for some speedy GBA music. I don't really need it for, like, wandering the world map, but this will certainly speed up boss, or these kinds of fights.
We are gonna get the best weapon in the GBA version of the game.
That's cool. I enjoy getting the best weapon. Especially when it's in the GBA version.
Well, the PSP version has the extra bonus dungeon.
Right.
And the gear you get from the ridiculous boss I told you that's 8 different forms. You can get a sword from her that has 125 attack.
Neat.
It's literally the most powerful thing in all the versions of the game.
Hell yeah. Alright,
But
losing
the
some,
one
but
you
it
get
is still
from
a
this
ribbon.
dungeon is the most powerful one in the GBA version.
Slightly below the Ruby armlet levels of defense right now. And still got a little bit to go for the Protect Ring. I was just checking Steve's native armor values as he turns into the Mega Steve.
I mean, I've looked ahead to see what the bosses are, but, you know, I mean, apart from the final one, which is a bit weird, I agree with a couple of them.
Yeah, I actually don't... I haven't played FF6, so none of them will really mean anything to me. Except the train, which I imagine we don't actually fight, because you can't suplex it, and what's the point?
I wish it was the train. That'd be so cool. I played 6 a few times.
Yeah, I've never actually played it.
6 was using the Sabin's martial arts, like the one you can suplex that train.
Yeah.
How you use his moves isn't explained properly.
Oh, good.
Because the way the inputs work is really weird. And the game doesn't. The explanation from the game is terrible.
Shit.
So I would fail
God damn it, it was
I
right
would
there.
fail the input all the time, even doing the right thing.
Right. Alright, it's better to just
Lava.
take damage here rather than get into fights.
I mean, God, FF6 is probably on the list now, but we have like a billion games to play.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice and quick.
No, it isn't. Oh, yep, there it is. It's on the list. It's on the list for 9 and 12.
Yep. For reference, we have both played 12. We played it together, but...
I actually played it before, and then we played it together.
Yeah, I had
Because I
played
really liked it.
some amount of it, but I didn't play all of it.
And I brought my guide that tells you, has maps and tells you what chests not to open.
Yep. It's a fairly important thing.
I would imagine it.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.
I'm like gonna have to fight my brother for nicking that guide. Because I'm taking it.
Alright. Oh god, so it's like 3 more defense, but you're giving up a ribbon. I don't think that's worth it.
No.
We have not played
Yeah,
the Zodiac
no.
version. We want to.
Yes, we're saving it for streaming.
A stream, yeah.
And playing together because we are a continent away.
Yep.
And he has the PS4.
Yeah, we will have a lot more streams that we can do once she actually moves over here. Like, we have a lot of things planned that are like, well, we can't do that yet, but...
And some of them I'm like, we could technically do, but then we'd like, one or the other would miss out on like, the sound.
Yeah, and it'd just be a huge pain in the ass to like get to work, so it's like, eh.
Like, Base and Kaisos is definitely on the list for when we're together.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for those voices.
But yeah, we have to do it so that we can both hear the voices, otherwise,
Of course.
you know.
What's the point?
Right? The voices and the great music. Not the great voices, but the voices. Breath of Fire 1 isn't on the main list. It is something I am considering for a solo stream.
Fuck you, game!
Fuck you!
Just a big old empty room.
Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, we both love Bait and Kaitos, for the record.
Yes, we both do, and I'd probably do Breath of Fire 4 before Breath of Fire 1, I know. Do them completely out of order, why not?
Oh, of course. We started with 2, so...
Because I prefer it to 1.
Oh,
Oh
looks
god,
like we're
don't
in a
talk
room
to
with-
them! Don't talk to them!
Well...
Harkte.
Oh, it's that kind of problem.
No, I mean, that's why I was telling you not to talk to them.
Yeah. Well, I thought they were gonna, like, take me back to the start or something,
No, they
rather
have
than just
terrible-
offend your senses.
Yes, they have terrible Scottish accents! You know I hate that in video games. I'm the only one allowed to have a terrible Scottish accent here.
You know, there's a lad by the name of
Wirkt?
Nerek Wirkt Aon.
No, Owen.
Own
So,
a canal.
That's fine, but Wirkt makes no sense. But Owen is how you would probably spell people saying on
Fair
with a
enough.
Scottish accent. That I'll give, along with Tay, but Wirkt. Craved?
Yeah, you know, craved.
Oh my god! Oh, you can't do a Scottish accent, guys! You tried! You failed! Please stop!
You can't throw this dwarf off a bus.
Hi, Ragni! My accent is terrible, but thank you.
Well, apparently I shall not pass.
Oh god, you have to find a ruby for him?
I'd assume so.
I try and find this room. Oh, I do. There we go.
Lolly fucking ho.
Rally ho!
You obtained the Caribou. Apparently I had to talk to him.
Oh my god, it's dwarf troubles! Oh no! So you have to find 100 dwarf to give it the caribou, who will give you... Yeah, this is a trading quest.
Ha! Oh my god, in the middle of a bonus dungeon!
Find the hungry dwarf!
Right.
Oh my god, can I just
So-
like ignore everything they say? I can't deal with this accent. It's
Oh
so
my
bad.
god. First off, proper job, it's Trouble in Dwarf Toon.
Yes,
So he needs
but it's on his
tools.
tune, and that's spelled with a U, by the way.
Right. Want to construct a ship. Doesn't have the parts. Take it to the instruments. Okay, if you find an instrument, give it to that dwarf. This is hell because, like, nothing differentiates any of these.
Uh-huh.
Right, so that was Narek. Lovely.
Oh, good. He didn't speak with an accent. I'm fine with that one.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Stomach hurts.
Guess it's not the guy you need to give the caribou to.
All these bonus dungeons are all about creative ways to waste your time, yes. Okay, that's Caribou.
He gives
An
you
ocarina.
an ocarina.
Okay, I at least know where this guy is. We're making progress.
And he
A
gives
rather
you,
rare instrument.
He gives you
A
a
cogwheel.
cogwheel for the guy who wants to build an airship.
Of course. Cogwheels are very important for airships.
Mm-hmm. And that one
I'm
gives you
so grateful.
This one gives you a pickaxe.
Canal digger? I don't think it's this
yeah.
one. I think it's...
I guess, yeah, the one digging the canal.
It's a treasure chest. Not that one. Narek. I have no idea who Narek is.
It's not like bottom right somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, that was the one you gave the instrument to. I'm sure he was like down around.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there he is.
Pickaxe. Trade for the autograph.
Oh, it's
Now
Narek's
I can
autograph.
start hoking my ein canal.
Oh my god.
Alright, who gets the autograph?
Actually, Steve punched Chaos off stream, and you guys will get to see that at a later date.
Yep.
This was the bottom left guy who wanted Narek's autograph.
Right.
And then you get Witch's Brew, and we have to take it to the guy. Oh, the guy up top.
The
who has
bitch's brew.
Yeah, the stomach problems.
Please advise.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some medicine.
He gives you tools.
He smites tools.
Got the dwarf with the broken tools.
Yep.
Oh god, and then he gives you a key. So give it to the dwarf who lost his key, and I don't know which one that is.
Yeah,
Which one lost his key? I don't know. The top left one, or was he just an entry one?
He's just the guy who tells you about it. I bet it's this guy.
Oh
talked
yeah,
to him
probably.
in a while.
Yeah. Alright. He gives you some cat whiskers. You have to give that to the dwarf that goes ...
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That one's the furry. A ruby for your whisker!
And now we can feed the rock monster.
Yeah, this was basically Dwarf Fortress. Sweet Jesus.
Look, I always say it's not a waste of time if you enjoyed yourselves.
At least this guy's got the booty.
But I'm thinking this was a waste of time.
I'm enjoying myself. This is ridiculous.
Okay, more or less ridiculous than the villager ice encounter floor.
A good question.
Is this
floor
a
10.
barrel one? Alright, we're in the fortress now.
This is floor 10, by the way.
Ah, right, you got the boss. So not gonna be that difficult. He sticks to either a basic physical attack or using snort.
Where is he? Oh, there we go.
It's just simply go along the path.
Right. Yeah, I didn't actually realize there was only one path, and that I had just happened to pick it. Oh man, Maria's at 6.99.
Yes, I mean, that's fair. I wasn't enjoying myself because the accent's terrible, but I think I have the right.
Funga! Hello, Typhon.
Hi, Typhoon.
Typhon Mary.
Here's Typhon. I'm not sure about this boss. But I guess he was a boss in 6.
Oh, he's gonna get extremely punched. We get a call from what is probably a spam number.
Oh, I love those. Yeah, where's Ultros? Where's Ultros? Where's our buddy?
Bring Ultros, you cowards.
Oh, did I tell you I got a scam call yesterday? Really weird one. It's like we're from BT, the internet provider,
Yeah.
and it was like an automated message to a bot, which is really weird.
That's been a thing in the US, yeah.
Your internet's gonna be terminated tomorrow because it's been compromised by the Californian Exchange. Press 1 to get more details, press 2 for other service providers. And I was like,
oh, we got
okay.
snurted.
Yeah, into death move.
We got extremely snurted.
And I was like, there's no way this is not a scam, right? Really weird, so I just hung up. And then went online to be like, what the fuck? And then couldn't find anyone talking about that specific one, although there was a couple of people from a different internet service provider talking about getting bot calls, asking for them to press 1. Real weird.
Yep.
I get a lot of bot calls to the flat, but that's like the first one that wasn't from the government saying, we're calling you to make you aware of a new government, blah blah blah.
Right.
I hang up as soon as it gets to
the
we're
ganja
calling
helm.
you aware. Yeah, and if it's 6 it kicks you out the battle, yeah.
Ah.
GNG!
Well, that's that floor done.
Alright.
Ah, up to the
Oh,
Elm
Vicas.
Gigas.
They're in 5.
My shoes.
Oh no! Yeah, what a weird choice for the boss, really. Oh, I get this is Microsoft, your computer has got a virus calls.
That is pretty great.
I just hang up on them.
Yeah. Don't forget, we're back to the Catalobepus.
Thing is, immediately whenever I get like a call or an email claiming to be from someone, I like close it and then
Check
go
if it could
check my
possibly be
account
legit.
independently.
Yeah. Like, sure, buddy, sure.
Click this link to access your account. I'm like, it's not. Let's just go through my internet. Oh look, my account is fine. Funny that.
It's bad, actually. It's a bad account. I hate it.
I know you do. Oh, Joyce! Oh, you get one of these floors.
Lovely.
Oh,
Why has this happened?
oh boy. Yeah, let me see if I can find.
Yeah, you could canoe. That's good to know.
It's not the Forest of the Lost Souls.
Probably not. The music is lovely.
Flooded Castle.
That seems reasonable. Oh, I think I found it.
Oh, excellent. Good for you.
Straight down, baby. Yeah, there's a lot of like little weird vignette kind of floors that are neat. Of course, they could also be hell.
Yeah,
Like, the one with the forest
one
just
I
takes
had was
so long.
terrible. It was so long, and I had to fight so many enemies. It was just a disaster.
Eat up, Carl.
What did you give him?
Silver apple.
Ah.
He's at 547 health now.
Yeah, the damage floors in this game are kind of cute.
Hilarious. Adorable.
I know. The one
Preferable to
damage.
getting into random encounters.
Yeah.
We unfortunately chose poorly.
We?
Yep,
We?
the royal we.
Sure. Oh my god, my mom get really mad at me.
Ooh.
But me saying sure reminding me, because they always make fun of the fact that I say sure because I picked that up from you.
Oh, of course. I hope this doesn't kill me.
I certainly hope not. But yeah, I called the boot of my car the trunk. So I was like, "Where's your case?" And I'm like, "It's in the trunk." Oh fuck, boot. I mean boot.
Sure you do. But I assume the stairs were over in the.
This is a restock floor, so there are actually shops. You can buy all sorts of spells and armor and stuff. Apparently, I don't know if it's in this one, but at least one of the towns.
Oh man, they even have a priest.
Oh, this is the one with an inn and a church.
Yep, and that's all it has?
Apparently there is an item store. The exit's in the inn.
Yeah, I saw the exit when I was resting at the inn.
Yeah, there was an item store somewhere, but God knows. Oh, this would be the Forest of Lost Souls, huh?
Will I not heed the flicker? Anything but dia. Don't give me the dia. Sahagan.
Love Sahagan. Das ice cream.
Same. Damn, skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Hang in there, skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
This is very silly. Ooh, spooky.
Too spoopy. Of course skeletons have feelings. Vicas is just an unfeeling monster.
Crazy horse!
Crazy taxi.
Do we have to talk to everyone, by the way?
No.
Okay.
I was wondering why you were, to be honest.
They have so much to say. See, this ogre wants to use magic. He's dead now, so he can't, but he wants to.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised because the guide is like, some of these fight you. I was honestly waiting. I wasn't gonna say stop talking to them because I was waiting for one of them to like fucking attack you. You can even find Astos in here.
Ah. Well, now you're gonna make me go looking.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
You missed him!
Give me back my treasure.
Treasure,
Give me back my treasure.
yeah.
Of course you attack the one.
Murder,
Don't even
death,
hit anyway.
kill.
Oh.
Yeah, just
It
as
is
we...
Exactly
I mean, yeah,
the same, Astos.
Yes, exactly the same, yes.
I will curse you to fight me and kill me in one hit.
Oh, jeez.
Pounding the throbbing my head. Oh, no wonder they're always clutching their heads.
Yeah, there you go. I wanted to
Oh
use
no,
magic.
don't fight us Pisco demons. We don't like you guys.
Perfectly happy in my old big old tomb. Ah, the Gigas. Hey, you Gigas. The Wampir!
The vampire.
The Wampir! There goes the Wampir! Forgive me, Lich.
I failed you.
There we go. We did have to fight to talk to all of them.
I guess.
Because it made the stairs appear.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that was an easy staircase.
That was a fun floor.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Ah, so this is another world map one, just in the sky.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Neat. I like these ones.
Mm-hmm.
look of this is actually like really unique for this game too.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Snake Way over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the purple pond.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me unless bit is massive.
I certainly have no idea where I'm going. Ah, speed
Sorry, I'm trying
plus.
to find a map again. And really nice if they would label them sensibly. Alright. You basically have to go all the way around.
Uh-huh.
So you managed it, so you're going to the right.
You could use the big
Yeah.
lake to orient yourself.
Yeah, I know where you are. Right and down, and then right again, and you're good.
Okay. That's not too bad then.
So you're basically like you've gone all the way around.
Right, yeah, I could see it.
Because we're going back towards the entrance over there.
Yep. Basement 19, so we've almost made it to the second boss floor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, we're fighting yellow dragons now. This is gonna get testy.
Oh, ooh, yellow dragons were a thing. Golden apple.
Golden apple.
A 10? Carl loves these apples.
Die, Nax. Yeah, I think the fast forwards on battles are definitely the play here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make battles go like 10 times faster.
Oh god, yeah. Especially when there's like 9 enemies.
Yep.
So many knacks.
And there's basically nothing you can do to like... Not even do.
Oh, is it so
Max MP by 5.
Ah. Here we should be thinking a Soma was just
A
like
heal all.
SMT thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, it's like mana, like mythical foodstuffs kind of thing.
Alright. I think again it's just a path.
Okay. Oh, well, that was easy enough.
Alright, next boss, and this one is I agree with.
Wee-hee-hee.
Yeah,
Oh, he's armed, is he?
he is armed.
Ain't armed, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Blah.
It's our buddy!
Who is going to be punched into oblivion. Anything I should know about him?
No, he's not particularly dangerous. It's our doofus.
But not our gallant.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why he's called,
Orthros.
Orthros in
You know,
this
my good
game.
buddy Orthros.
It's just like weird.
My pal Oleander.
Because he's really Ultros, but... I mean, that was his original translation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it feels like Ultros was already a thing by the time this game came out.
Mm-hmm.
On the plus side, Steve's already up to 4,000 damage. Oh, shit!
Oh.
My man's got some
Can't even
punches.
tell. I'm looking at his, like... wiki page. I can't even see, like... It just sort of seems to be, they call him one or the other in
Right.
whatever game they fancy calling him.
Right.
Orthros or Ultros.
Boy, Orthros hits like a truck, huh? And has a lot of health. God bless Full Life. There we go.
Hurrah!
Yeehaw! Punches almost as much as Steve punches. Christ.
And it ain't very punchy.
Ah, staff that casts Hilara that only white wizards can use, which means that we're not gonna use it.
Oh, so Ultros was what he was supposed to be called, but it was mistranslated as Ultros, and the mistranslation stuck.
I mean, that's fair enough. Ultros is a A+ kind of name.
It really does. It really does suit him better. Yeah, don't forget to heal.
Oop.
Also, that seems to be a graphical glitch right there.
Yeah, that just shows up sometimes. Oh, it's just
They just-
Carl.
Yeah.
Or just
It's
Steve.
Steve.
Carl was dead, but I made him undead.
That
Oh,
was a weird glitch right there.
that's been happening to me. Sometimes when I open a chest. Or, like, talk to an NPC. Probably a text box of some sort.
Yeah.
Wow. Big fight.
Yes, we got a rune staff.
A Ream D.
Yeah, rune staff, which does something when you use it as an item, I guess.
Hilara.
Ah.
Which seems neat.
Yeah.
Like we're in a rock maze. Seems like it's also a little outclassed by this point, you know. Fucking Dark
Or-
Elemental cast HM5 on us.
Can you go to the bottom right there, or is that where
What
you
about
came in?
bottom right?
I just went, is that
Oh
where you
shit,
came
a
in?
knocker!
Whoa, a knocker!
Check out these knockers!
He's strong, you didn't die.
Yeah, I know, a goblin that didn't die in one shot. We started in the bottom right, by the way. I'm guessing
started
he's
there,
up in
okay.
the top left. Oh man, a dark wolf.
Ooh.
Man, I might actually have to fight these, maybe. No
Nah.
promises.
Nah.
The
Nah.
yellow ogres certainly ain't shit.
Oh, look, it's knockers. Hey, worse, they could be called knickers.
That's true. I'm just waiting for the huge knockers encounter. Ah, the Red Mage City.
I love Red Mage City.
No such thing as red magic.
I know, just a combo of white and black.
Nope, there we go.
Hello.
Yes, looks like this is the spell shop. Some black magic for ya.
Governor.
Sell you some black magic. White magic for ya.
Do you still have some holes in your magic, or did you fill them all up?
Probably. You're not even a red mage. You're a green
Cool.
mage.
You're a green mage. No. Green mages do status effects. We learned that
Grages.
from FFTA too.
Yeesh, the city is huge. So I assume this will sell you literally every level of every tier
Yeah.
of spell. That's
yeah,
pretty neat.
finding the right people.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Finally, I can put Cure on. I've been waiting to learn Cure this entire game.
I didn't even know you have.
Oh, that is absolutely getting learned. I was
Already
really
tried.
hoping I would find the Null Blaze one.
Maybe heal, since you don't really need heal anymore.
That's perfectly... Like, all of these are sort of completely unnecessary.
Yeah, fair. Why would you get rid of Cura?
By mistake, mostly. It didn't look like it went away, because I didn't realize the spells just, like, backfilled each other.
Yeah, they backfill, yeah. Oh, do you want Invisira?
And Zero might be a good one. Do you have it? Yeah.
Yeah.
God, all of those are good though.
Probably Stoner because you have.
Yeah. It's like an actually difficult choice.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the white magic is more difficult than the black magic.
Yeah, definitely. Well, because like black magic, it's just this does damage. This also does damage. This is one
Or
of 20
this.
instant kill spells.
Yeah. All of which are practically useless.
Yep. Basically. Alright, now where the hell is the exit?
Alright, let me...
They've kind of been everywhere. Is it this door? Yes, okay. I've been everywhere, man.
Oh no.
There we go. It's
I'll
fine.
do that again.
Oh wow, 2 straight floors where I found the exit instantly.
Well done.
Yeah, no, I will accept this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Oh goodness.
Red flan.
That's a lot of flan.
That's a lot of flans!
Probably gonna have to spell them as well.
Yeah, I think so. Oh right, I gave her the Masamune.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Flare with your Black Mage, probably.
Probably.
Doesn't he have the Judgment Staff, or did you put the Rune Staff on him?
He probably has the Judgment Staff, so that'll work. This fight is skippable. God, we've probably gotten a ton of like just random items.
So what level are we now?
We are currently level 58 to 57.
10 levels higher than me. Honest to God, there's something. They changed something to do with the
Some
EXP.
sort of scaling or something, yeah. Boy, this is just a huge floor with like no rhyme or reason.
Mm-hmm, that's this dungeon.
That's a fair statement.
Yeah, the flans in this game look a little different to how they eventually went with their design.
Yeah. Nice. Ah, finally,
Ooh.
basement 27. I've been waiting to get here.
One of them is oh yeah, you need to find parts in this room to fix the robot.
2 parts. Search for parts. Are they in chests or?
Can be found in the ruins of other robots.
Ah, oh god.
So that room you were in had.
Leg parts. Him leggy.
Yeah, that room you were in had.
Right.
Had
A
robots
bunch
in
of
it.
dead robots. Finally, the exoskeleton.
Nice.
It's weird because you've really never been able to like examine these things before.
Mm-hmm.
Prepared.
You found Leggy boy.
Him leggy. You found it.
Mm-hmm. 2 more rooms and you'll get a boss. I also kind of agree with. Like the first one, and the last one I don't really get either. But these 2, I agree. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Good choices for boss.
Ultros and the Spirit Train.
I wish it was a train. That'd be even better. Maybe not swap this boss out for the train. Maybe swap out the first boss for the train. The cruelest floor, another dwarf floor.
At least we're mostly getting to like Elm Gigas, which are, you know, skippable fights.
I would goddamn die if there was another dwarf floor.
Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Please wait. Please understand.
Please wait.
Oh, you're gonna be fighting the Medusa?
We're totally gonna be punching a train. And suplex that train.
Fighting the Medusa?
Yeah, this town is messed up.
Heed my plea. Save up here. Have a lovely little chat, I guess.
Yeah, and punch a train. Yeah, I lied. You totally fight the train.
Wonderful. Anything I should know about the train?
Hits like a train.
That's, you know, fair enough. I suppose this is my fault for asking.
The guy fucked up and has it down as Ultros twice.
Ah, Ultros, and Ultros' older brother, Ultros.
Right, completely fucked up the boss box. When I was reading another thing, I was like, oh, it says a train here. Ah, so it is a train and not Ultros twice. But no, yeah.
Ultros and Ultros.
Train. And I agree with this choice, because it's awesome.
Yeah, no, that seems fair enough.
The final boss I don't really get, but, you know. I guess there is nowhere to go after the train but down.
How much health does the train have?
99999.
999999999.
All the nines, yes.
99999.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, oh, Ultros shows up again. You fight him twice. That totally makes sense.
Right? Yeah. No, that was.
He's in character.
Yeah.
It was only when I was like reading through the rest of the floor it says, oh,
Wait a
go in the
minute.
room to find the Phantom Train. I was like, oh.
28 suplexes, and that's terrible. Alright, are you good for going the last set of floors?
Oh yeah.
Alright, because we only have 10 more and it is like stream time, but this seems like it seems like we actually will make it in like a decent amount of time.
Yeah, this is gonna be our final stream. Let's just do it.
Yeah, well that's what I was saying. Like I think we made pretty good time through this dungeon since I started fast forwarding. Oh, lovely. Stay a while and listen. Well, I thought that was like, so then zombie what shits don't die. When I read that for a half second. Thank you
I
so
wish it
much.
was Biggs and Wedge. No, the selection is just weird to me because I would have picked another, probably a whole bunch of other ones over this one.
There we go. Furries. Oh boy.
Oh my.
You look exhausted. Hey, our HP is fully restored. Can't just go giving out Oxyel, that'd be silly. Hey, our MP is fully restored. Oh good!
Owned.
Well, this is either gonna go real good or real bad.
I got preemptive, so it's fine. Fine.
There hadn't even been fights before this, so I was like, well, it'll be alright then. If I just wander around. That one's MP, which is unfortunate. I really want the, like, fucking breast one. This is a silly floor that I kind of like.
Nice.
What were you saying before?
Well, like, as for the like, final boss we're gonna find, I think I just have some bad memories of this dude, which is why I'm like,
Hell yeah, that's what I needed.
Fucker.
The perfect fairy to finish on. The fuck your magic fairy. God, and you even have to talk to them to be able to get out.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
This floor is evil and hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like I've exactly been.
Oh, you just have
ethers.
to fight. You just have to talk to that fairy.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're on the hide and seek floor now.
All right.
Kid with red hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, and they move fast.
Oh, the location is random and the doors warp you around.
Holy shit. See, anyone with red hair? You ain't got red hair.
I think I've actually complained about the boss you're gonna fight in another stream before.
Ah, fun. Oh, there's a kid with red hair. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. You're it! Now I have to get back, which is also going to be a problem. God, now I'm trying to remember the door I came out of. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. I hope it's this one, this house, this church.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. And there's a stairway. Woo! That could have been hell. They did a teleport maze, except it's a teleport maze that you can't, like that the teleports don't warp you to, like, consistent spots. Yeah, we're actually fighting real enemies now. Including poison eagles! The screaming poison eagles. That was a quad of knockers, actually.
The quartet. No, 5.
Ah, the Mad Ogre.
Quadrilogy, then.
That's a pair of knockers right there.
I'll have a good pair of knockers.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Poison Eagle, though.
Poison Eagle is an incredible name.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they just took the bands and were like, yup, this is perfect. I don't even know how much damage everyone's doing right now. I see thousands occasionally, so it's good. Ooh, a pharaoh! That was new. Nope, not here.
Nope, denied.
Oh shit, an entire squad of knockers.
Mm-hmm. Pharaoh, no.
Yep. Just occasionally finding the dead rulers of Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
We're also actually taking enough damage that I need to heal now.
No!
What a concept.
What a shot.
What have you got there? A knife! No! You just said that exactly like that, like with that same inflection to me. No. Oh, cat floor.
Are they cats?
I don't know. They might be beavers.
Yeah, they look more like beavers to me.
Luckily, guys speak beaver, so we're good. Alright, it'll be lower. Lower down as we continue to pump apples into Carl.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
Snook.
they're totally beavers. Whoa,
Well,
whoa,
they're beavers that
whoa.
blow my screen up.
Yeah, blow it the fuck up. The dark wolves, though.
Dark wolf.
That is true. Being existent is not a requirement for being a national animal, as the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. So if you want the poison eagle to be your national bird, then go for it.
Is this just like an exit to find?
Oh god, what would they have labeled the beaver floor?
Beaver bother, probably. Squid Draken! Motherfucking Squid Draken!
Well, they did just call it the beaver room. Speak to the dwarf to learn that these giant beavers have escaped. Oh my god, you have to move them into the rooms.
What? Like I have to push them?
No, you have to talk to them and like get them to go in some rooms and like he told you how many to go in the right and the left room?
Mm-hmm.
You have to get that many in the right and the left rooms. By talking to them.
Ah, okay. Sweet Jesus. So it's, I think it was, yeah, 3 on the right, 1 on the left.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, left.
My beavers have escaped.
It is beaver bother!
My beavers have escaped.
And now he makes, stairs.
You sure know how to handle your beavers.
Oh no, there are mind flayers in this game.
Yeah, like the second tier is Mind Flayer, so it's like, you'd think they keep trying to ignore it, but they aren't, actually.
The mind flayers are in this game.
There are Mind Flayers. Oh, goodness.
That's a lot of poison eagles to get through.
My beavers.
My dark wolves.
Okay.
Alright. You're just killing all the wildlife.
As you do.
All these eagles and all these wolves and all these
And
reapers.
all the wild reapers. As
Very
they
mean.
yell, die, die, die at me. Okay, so there's the floor. I either want to go, like, up and around or down and over, and I'm not sure which it is.
Oh, guess we're gonna have to find out.
Oh, I think we might have gotten it.
Mm-hmm.
The enemies here are definitely, like, you know, starting to pack a punch.
Yeah, chuffed here. Finally, like, chuffed here in the final, dungeon ones.
Yeah. And
Duel
Duel
Knight.
Knights.
Time to duel!
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Knights. And a Bloody Eye!
Ooh.
That Bloody Eye! An Earth Plant? Sorry,
is
we're
where
only
all-
seeing these for half a second.
This is where all that bestiary entries are, huh?
No kidding, the last 10 floors.
Mm-hmm.
Yamanato Orochi?
Wow, yeah.
Now it's a Persona game.
It is.
Steve is
Jimmy
going to
beginning
die.
heal up, yeah.
This is just wild.
Apparently it's spelled incorrectly.
Perfect. Speed drink.
Potion.
Power.
Power. I love the power points.
You know where that's going.
Steve doesn't need any more power.
Devil Wizard.
Not just wizards, but devil wizards.
Not just wizard, but devil wizard crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've been through this whole floor now.
Must have missed it.
Yeah, I
I feel like
definitely
we're
went
heading backwards
around
then.
this way.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we're supposed to go like right back there.
Mithril Golem.
Chuffy. I might possibly right back at the start.
God, that would suck.
And
I believe I did
anything
go
north,
this
like,
way. I feel like I went north.
I mean, this is the room, so like, nothing over here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I went north, though.
Yeah, Yeah, I guess it was right back at the start.
Must be right at the start. Damn it. Hope we don't game over.
You should probably save.
Probably a good idea. Oh, hey, Steve hit 999. Nice.
Hey, that is the cat then.
Proud of him.
Probably gonna have to ether up your white wizard.
Yep. My white wizard. Ah, give her one of that good shit.
Carl is close to that MP cap.
Yep. Yeah, it is kind of wild that you could basically only, like, get to these levels or even close, more or less in this dungeon. Like, this is the first time we've really fought anything that's actually, like, been a difficult.
Yeah, over here.
Oh, God. Sweet Jesus. We're almost there, though. Silver apple, white fang, white snake, a rock gargoyle,
Rock gurgles.
a recurgle. Looking at the various things I have. All these fucks I give. It is sort of the nice thing about equipping an item is that you always know where it is.
Yeah.
Hey Steve, time for another apple down your gullet.
I mean Carl, right?
Yes. Definitely gonna give it to Steve. Oh, he of maxed health.
Can you see that door to the right, or do you think it's dead end?
Oh, I didn't even realize that door was actually connected to it. I'm certain that it would be through there, you know. There we go. Okay. One
Sure,
more floor of hell.
I directed you correctly, and we didn't avoid the exit of that floor for a while.
Would have been good. I would have laughed. Bloody eyes.
Goddamn bloody eyes.
Soma drop, which is like,
Love
sure, I
Somas.
guess. That's right, baby. It's time for Steve to be magic.
He deserves it.
Yeah, I feel like Steve's been very magic for us this entire time, you know?
He deserves some recognition.
Yep. On the other hand, Carl still gets to be a good apple boy.
Yeah, he loves them apples.
How does he like them apples? Oh, damn it. We're so close. Prototype. Oh. Ah, yes, Natty Ether.
Probably down to the left. Oh, so you'll have to heal Carl because he is gonna die.
He's fine. He's full of health now.
Nope.
He's the healthiest boy.
Well, he is now.
My beloved child.
Oh my goodness, she just keeps choosing the wrong path, huh?
Yep. But you're damn gazing. What are you
Quit looking at me.
Yeah, these guys seem to just do a lot of damage. Alright, so we've been over
Yeah,
this
you've been here
way.
before, yeah. Because you came from here.
I'm just making sure. Ah, the
Ooh.
Mage Chimera.
Mage Chimera.
Of course.
Nope. Hello.
Okay, Whispering Cave, basement 40.
Alright, I mean, we want to save it for this boss because he's rough, but he's not as bad as Omega. He tends to use physical attacks, so Terra and Invisera are definitely,
He tends to use physical attacks, draining all your
yes, physical attacks, yes.
gil. Well, I don't know if we have enough gil to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed we hit the limit.
God knows when we did that.
Grah!
So this is Death Gaze, and this is the guy I complained about. He's a boss that happens in the World of Ruin, and you find him, like, he has, like, a few tiles on the world map he appears on when you're flying in the airship.
So this is Death Grips.
Yes, this is Death Grips. So I
it
have
goes.
very accidentally ran into this fucker of a boss just by flying my airship around the world map, having no idea
Guillotine!
that you could encounter this fucking boss
The
on
Mega
the world
Boss
map.
on the world map.
And he fucking murdered me, and I
Right,
was
so he's like an emerald weapon or a ruby weapon, basically.
Yes, I was so pissed off.
That seems fair.
He fucked me up. I was so unhappy.
That does in fact seem like hell.
So yeah, he's a boss that most people will never find because out of like 4,000 tiles on the map, he appears in like 2. And it like resets every time you land your airship.
Okay, so he knows Dispel as well. That's fun.
So yeah, he's a piece of shit. And I hate him, but he's also not really anything special. He's completely missable.
I guess it's like a bonus boss kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I could see why like they would want to put that in the same way that
that's the
Shinryu
thing.
and stuff.
I ran into him pretty soon after getting the airship, having no idea
Yeah.
he existed and having no preparation done for
Yeah,
him.
that
He
does seem
killed
like
me.
hell.
He
32
fucking
hits, baby!
wrecked my shit. He has 30,000 health. He's weak to fire and Dia.
He's weak to dying and being killed.
Yeah, he drops the Bahamut Magicite. So he's sort of a weird choice.
Yeah, I could see why it'd be both a weird choice because it's not really that iconic, but also like why they decided to do it.
Well, like, there are some other bosses I would
Right.
probably still choose over Death Gaze.
Over Death Grips.
Yeah, over Death Grips.
Guillotine!
Because, like I said, he is very, very, very missable.
I've certainly never heard of him.
It's actually you're far less likely to accidentally run into him than you are to accidentally miss him.
Right.
Like, me running into him by accident is a very low chance. I think it was just because I was like flying around in the airship trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, like what the fuck I'm even doing.
And I didn't realize there's you don't get encounters in airships in Final
Right.
Fantasy games.
Right. You didn't think it might actually be dangerous.
And there he was. He kicked my ass.
Slash, slash. That said, Steve is getting the job done. Blessed be this Steve.
Well, I guess for like rather than Typhon, like I probably would have done like the Magitech armors as the first fight. 'Cause that'd be pretty cool. But that's the thing about Ultros is when the guide fucked up, it was like, oh, that's okay.
Right.
You fight Ultros like 5 billion times.
Yeah, that's like the thing I know about Ultros.
It's like you fight him like so many times. But like...
The Lightbringer!
Yeah, like why not like Ultima Weapon or anything way cooler, you know?
Ah, sword that casts holy when moved, and only a red wizard can use it.
For me.
That's kind of great. A sword for Katie.
There should be an Ultima Weapon somewhere around.
Like in a chest or something?
Yeah, I don't know if it's after the warp point.
Wouldn't surprise me. I'll save and then we'll see.
Yeah.
Because there are a few. Like, you actually get the 4th ribbon in that same
there
sort
you
of
go.
way. There we go. The
And that can
Ultima
be pretty
weapon.
much used by anyone, I'm pretty sure.
A sword bound to its wielder's HP.
Yeah, all the upgraded classes can use the Ultima Weapon. And it's HP divided by 10 is the attack. So, your white mage actually will probably have... yeah.
Jesus, Steve. That's kind of incredible. We have now shoved the Masamune off onto Carl.
Finally! My boy gets his blade back.
Alright, that is pretty much Final Fantasy 1 right there.
That is Final Fantasy 1, at least the GBA version.
Yeah, we have covered everything. We are probably not going to do the PSP dungeon, because that would honestly be even grindier than this was.
I would have to do it, and I cannot be bothered.
Yeah.
No, God, if we started doing the Final Fantasies in order, we'd be here forever. No,
Yeah.
God, no.
We'll sort of just pick up the ones we feel are interesting enough for us to play.
Yes, we're probably going to go in a slightly different direction for our next game. I think we've played quite a few JRPGs in a row.
Yes, I mean, that is sort of the majority of our
That's the
backlog.
nature of what we do, yeah. I mean...
We sort of just both like RPGs.
I do, yeah. I've said it before, but they're my favorite genre of games.
So yeah, we will be back on Sunday with a new game.
Oh, no, we won't.
Oh, right, not this Sunday. We'll be back next Tuesday with a new game. This Sunday
no,
is
we won't.
Easter.
No, we know it won't, because I'll be at home next week, so we're just gonna go with ESA and Fire Emblem 9.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of shit we have to do over the next few weeks, so... Alright
Yes.
then. Guess we'll be
we're
playing
probably-
ESA for a while.
We're probably not gonna, It'll be a new game, main game. Oh god, because, yeah, like I was saying, it can't do Sunday because we're both a family.
Easter.
For Easter, yeah. Then next Tuesday and Thursday's fine, but since I'm at home and can't play anything, it'll be ESA and Fire Emblem 9. Then I'd possibly start the week after that, but then I'm not there Thursday.
Yeah.
I actually wouldn't be available Tuesday either, because my mum's coming up because of my wedding dress fittings on the Wednesday.
Right.
She's coming up to stay over on the Tuesday. And then we're going to the shop to get fitted, and then I'm going home on the Thursday so I can go to London on the Thursday so I get my visa interview on the Friday. I'm going to be busy that week.
No kidding.
Woo!
All
So
right, with all that
probably not
said-
a new main game for like two or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, we will have plenty of other streams of games like ESA and stuff like that.
Yeah, and we'll announce our next main game and when we decide to do it.
Yeah, whenever we actually get the chance to play it.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
But we will be streaming. I'll be streaming Point and Click Wednesday tomorrow.
Yep. More
Or
Sam and Max.
Max Season 2. And we'll have ESA on Thursday.
Yep. And then I won't be streaming speedrun games on Friday because I have a job interview. Hooray. So,
Life interferes with streaming. What is this bullshit?
yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed. This
Yeah,
game is
Final
like
Fantasy
really weird and interesting.
I enjoyed that. I mean, I got a bit sick of the grind by the end.
Of the
of Final
overall
Fantasy 1.
play-through thing.
Yeah, but
It's a short enough game that that's not the worst thing, though.
It was fun playing through it. Both versions.
Yeah.
Both of us doing it
Doing
off stream.
2 full playthroughs of it as well.
I hope people enjoyed our story of Jane and the changing cast. We kind of wanted to show off all the jobs.
Yep, figured that was the best way to do it.
And again, since he played the GBA version and I played the PSP version,
It sort of
thought
just
it'd
made
be
sense.
fun. And we said we've got all the stuff we did off-stream recorded, like Steve punching the final boss in the face, and
As you do.
we'll be doing something with that at a later date.
Yep. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed, and we are finally gonna head out.
Alright, see ya!
Bye, everybody.
Bye!